Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lily and thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm filming the first video of what should be a super cool series all about my life living and working on a cruise ship. As many of you already know, I am a performer and this year I have been lucky enough to secure myself a contract on the Celebrity Silhouette. I wanted to start out by putting all of the details and information into one video in case you have questions after watching one of my future videos. If this is the first video that you're watching, then this is a great place to start. So first of all, I'd like to explain to you a little bit about my role on board. So I'm here as what is called a guest entertainer. This is where a cruise ship hires external entertainment to fill up cruises. So this is separate from the singers, dancers and cast that they have on board. These shows could be anything, but they're typically musicians, comedy shows, tribute acts or singers. They'll normally do this for longer cruises. They'll use a combination of their own entertainment and guest entertainers, and then they will just use their own entertainment for the shorter cruises. Guest entertainer contracts tend to be quite a bit shorter than your normal crew contract, but they can range anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of months. Your average guest entertainer will have lots of shorter contracts all across the year, more on like a freelance basis, and they will fly on and off lots of different ships. The show that I'm involved with this year is a magic and illusion show. Now this isn't something that I've done a lot of before, so it's super new to me, so I'm really excited to get going with it. Because of the nature of magic and the secrecy of it all, there isn't too much that I can really share about that part of my job, but it's really fun to be part of. So because our show uses lots of big props, me and Matt will actually be flying on and off of the same ship all year. So Matt is a magician that I am working with and it is his show. And that just means that they don't have to keep moving the props between ships, so we fly on and off instead. So Matt the magician has created this show and he has been doing it for a really long time. He was doing it with his wife for a good 10 years and they were sailing around the world together, but recently she has decided to stay at home, and so now they actually cast the assistant role in the show, so the female part of the show, and that is how I have become lucky enough to have this contract. In guest entertainer style, our contracts this year are super short, but they do vary quite a lot in length, the shortest one being just 9 days and the longest one being just over 6 weeks. And in between these contracts we have varying amounts of time at home. For me personally, having these shorter contracts but having a full contract all year is super unique, because when I've been on ships before it has always been a long contract, so that is really great and I'm really looking forward to it. When you live on a ship, small frustrations do sometimes build up, and so this way it means that you can digest them in smaller chunks. Another thing that's super unique for me about this contract is that as a guest entertainer I get guest privileges, which means that I can pretty much do whatever a guest can do. Of course I still have to behave myself and remember that guests come first, but when I've worked as crew before there's been really quite a few restrictions, and this time it means that I'll get some super cool experiences that I can share with you guys, and I should have lots of time to create content for you as well. So the ship that I'm on, as I mentioned before, is the Celebrity Silhouette. It was built in 2011 and it is a Solstice class ship. Its maximum capacity is 3,475 guests and around 1,000 crew members. I'm really excited for the Silhouette to be my home this year, and I will do a full tour at some point, so if there are any questions that you have or you have any information that you'd like to know, please let me know down in the comments. My final point for this video is to just briefly explain what the itinerary is going to be for this ship this year. So we started our first contract in January, porting out of Miami on 10-day cruises, and those ports included places like Dominican Republic, St. John's, Antigua, St. Croix, St. Kitts, St. Martin, and I feel like I'm missing one, but generally that kind of Caribbean area. We would then move on to do a 4-day cruise, which was Nassau and Key West, and then in between we did the odd 4-day cruise that was Cozumel with some sea days in there as well. So between January and May we've done 2 blocks of 1 6 weeks and 1 5 weeks contract, so that's been a really nice dose of sunshine. And then between May and April the ship will do a transatlantic crossing and it will move across to Europe. I've actually never done a transatlantic crossing, so I'm really excited and I'm planning on vlogging the whole thing, so if that video is up please go and check it out. So in the summer we'll be doing places like Norway, Finland, more of the Mediterranean as well, and I'm really excited because I haven't been to a lot of those places. So with all that in mind, if you do have any questions or anything that you'd like to know about ship life or performing on a ship, please do let me know. You can pop a question in the comments or you can contact me on my Instagram, and I will be really pleased to answer all those questions for you guys. Thank you for watching and I really hope I see you soon.